I would say yes, those don't sound like places where we skate at. I stepped into that space for the first time ever, and yeah, it wasn't a rink, but it presented a vibe. It presented a vibe that we couldn't find nowhere else. Gotta say the name with me, Harry Martin.
Harry Martin?
Harry Martin, yeah.
Roller wave is the new thing on the scene. You know, it's a traveling kind of party, and it's really cool.
Oh, roller waves is amazing. It's more of a younger crowd, an inclusive crowd, very fun, very lively. Everybody's doing their own thing.
Leave everything else outside of the rink, and we just have fun. Roller wave, there's no judgment. You can just do what you like, how you want to do it. There's nobody on you telling that, you can't do it that way. That's the wrong way to do it. You're just free. So by the time you look up, you're like, oh, it's 4 o'clock and wait, what time is it?
I told y'all we was spitting that hot fire, and now here he is. He's kicking the hottest parties in all of NY right now. If you ain't going to his parties, you ain't going to no parties. My man Harry Martin, DJ, super promoter, owner and operator of the hottest shit in New York, Roller Waves, New York City.
Basically, we're bringing Brooklyn to the world, bro. And like, Brooklyn have its own staple, how we vibe, how we do everything. We came from beatboxing, we came from disco, so like, we the creators of everything that's going on, so with roller skating, that's just my thing that I'm doing and introducing it to the world.
Your shows remind me of that Drake line. You're gonna have them hood cats dancing next to them hipsters. What do you see in your crowd?
I see myself in my crowd. I see everything I've been through in my crowd. I see my bad, my good, my child, my adult, everything in my crowd. I'm a New York City native, and I know what the city want. I know what the kids want. I know the vibes out here. I'm tired of all of the bottle popping in the clubs, pretentious things that's going on outside in the city. We need to be sweating. We need to be dancing again. So what better way to do that? Through roller skating. Roller skating is it, bro.
Roller skating is it. Y'all do something that I haven't really seen in a lot of other clubs. Y'all do straight up battles.
Yep, that's what we do. Like, New York City, we came from doing break beats. I wanted to do that. I wanted to make it authentic to New York City, where we showcasing our artistic skills, our talent, everything that we've been producing over the years. So when I come out here and I'm like expressing myself on this dance floor, it's gonna be nothing but fire and heat, because this is what I'm dealing with day to day. Wherever I'm coming from, I wanna showcase that, whether it's on skates or on dancing.
Or mixing or rapping.
Mixing and rapping, this is what we doing. It's talent and roller skating. Roller skating is here, and like, it's the future.
It's almost like 1979 all over again. There's just not as many rinks available, but the sense of urgency, the drive that the skaters have is all there. It's like it was back then.
People think it's a resurgence. It really isn't. Skating has never gone anywhere. We've always been skating. We've always been skating. It never stopped.
The world of roller skating was ever changing. When you think that it is that you found in the end, you have to go back to the beginning. When you look at roller skating, right, it doesn't just belong to you. It doesn't just belong to me. It belongs to anybody that it is that wants to be a part of it. So if someone comes and they're doing all this stuff with skating and it turns out to be something else, what about the people who it is that are loyal and have already built it? You know, we don't have to worry about that. We have small repairs to make, but the foundation still stays. And we are the foundation for what that is. And what that means is no matter who builds what, the foundation still remains the true skater, so we can't fail. Yeah.
That was a nugget. New York goes off. This was bananas. We hit the mecca of New York skating, maybe skating in the world as we know it now, as I got to hang with legends and OGs in world-famous Central Park. We hung in Jersey with the Lit Nation posse. Brandon Young and the Oso crew told us what that NYNJ style was about and what it means to them. As you have to do in New York, we hit Broadway. The glam of Disco Oasis and Flippers put it down. Then we took it to an intimate down-home affair with DJ Big Bob and Brooklyn Skates. But finally, we hit the hottest club kids in the building. My man Harry Martin and the Rollerwaves NYC crew is rocking Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, and the Bronx. Hey, I'm Terrell, your host, as always representing the West Side, Venice Beach. But I gotta say, New York, I can't sleep on y'all. BoroughTV's roll call is out for now, but yo, keep your ears to the streets. You never know whose city we coming to next.
Fresh as we can be. Oh, they see this love is real, and we don't have to fake the funk for anyone. For some, I guess it's hard swallowing the pill. Can only mean we're doing something right. Trust me, if it wasn't the case, then they wouldn't be paying us so much mind. But they can't stop this loving, and we gon' keep on pushing. We gon' keep it pushing. They know just what it is. They see you and me, as fresh as we can be. They try to get all up in the biz, 'cause they see you and me, as fresh as we can be.
New York City, home to diverse neighborhoods, iconic landmarks, and businesses as unique as the people who run them. At BoroughTV, we're more than just a platform. We're a channel dedicated to connecting local businesses with the very communities they serve. Reach your audience wherever they are, on any screen, in any borough and beyond. From restaurants and retail to real estate and recreation, our advertising packages are tailored to amplify your voice in New York City's vibrant neighborhoods. Our team here at BoroughTV is ready to bring your story to life with creative video ads, targeted placements, and analytics that show real results. With BoroughTV, your message reaches the heart of New York City. Tap into a network that speaks to the locals and drives real business. Ready to make your mark in New York City? Contact us today and let BoroughTV tell your story within New York City and beyond.
And there's sawdust on the floor. Welcome to Sammy's, guaranteed fun. Sammy's for everyone. Topsy-turvy spinning round, a cavalcade of stars are spinning all around. Hustle, bustle everywhere. Laughter and madness always fill the air.
I wanna be a performer. No, I gotta be a performer. Suddenly my voice appeared, lighting up the stage. And since that magic moment, I'm a performer to stay.
Wow, me, Ginger John's from Ohio in New York City. I was taught to be refined, nearly drove me off my mind. My folks refused to see the truth inside of me. Huff a fuss, here I go, to the place that fills my soul, where I must be to live my true identity. I wanna be a performer. I have to be a performer. Nothing's gonna stop me now, and soon the world will see, and they'll be loving me.
Hey! You bumped into me.
Excuse me?
And I bumped into you. Now, pretty lady, what do we do? Can I